it under. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. Graham's got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. Coming onto the field at quarterback for the Jets, out of the University of West Virginia, Geno Smith.
I thought Geno Smith was the most talented quarterback coming out in the 2013 draft. The Jets were lucky to get him in the second round. He can really run, and this guy has a great throwing arm.
The Jets from the 32. Handoff made. And Ivory's marked down at the 34.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, when there's nowhere to go, that's a short game.
The Jets have it at the 34. And Ivory's got it on the handoff. He is one of the hardest running backs in the entire league. Almost impossible to tackle at times. Chris Ivory.
He acts like his job is on the line every single time he has the football in his hands. And you said it right, Jim. He runs hard. He's not afraid of contact, and he can break tackles.
The Jets snap it at the 36. Snags it right out of the air with one hand.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. Marshall was the intended target, but the pass falls incomplete. Cameron Wake can rush the quarterback with the best of them, Phil.
Tremendous speed. You have to double team him. If you don't, he can ruin the game for your offense and win the game for the Miami Dolphins.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Decker's going to pull in the bullet pass. A foot race to the end zone. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Makes the PAT. Smith certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Landry's got a chance to return this one. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Dolphins step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Dolphins and the Jets, twice a year, and always a very good rivalry.
It is a good rivalry in the AFC East because the New York Jets have so many fans that live down in Miami now. So when these two teams get together, it brings out a lot of emotions. I don't want to say bad blood. They don't like each other. I know that for sure.
Any game come to mind through the history of Jets-Dolphins matchups?
Oh, well, shoot, the one that well, there's a couple. A.J. Dewey, the playoff game down in Miami when all the rain was hitting. And then, of course, Dan Marino's fake spike and touchdown throw to Mark Duper. Those two come to my mind.
Incomplete. That was Revis on the coverage. Things have come full circle, Phil, for Darrelle Revis, now back with the Jets after winning a Super Bowl in 2014 with the Patriots.
Yeah, it used to be Rex Ryan and his blitzing man-to-man defense. Now it's going to be Todd Bowles, the new head coach, and his blitzing man-to-man defense. So they needed Darrelle Revis.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Coming to the line at the 44.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
Tannehill's tackled down at the 39. It's first down as they head to the line. With the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work. The Dolphins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Dolphins elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Double tight end formation.
Wide 20, wide 20, go.
It's intercepted. There's a flag right there.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup with two big, strong receivers. Both were stars of the 2014 NFL Draft. It's Kelvin Benjamin going up against Mike Evans. So let's go now to Charlotte, North Carolina, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. A matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Bank of America Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like you do today.
Yeah, everybody gets into the games like this. The players, there's a little animosity built up because you've already played the team once. The coaches, you know, they're in those film rooms designing plays for the second time around. They get into it, so it just makes the game more emotional, more fun to watch. Can't wait to see it.
And Michael Kanan is set now to kick it away. So that means Ted Ginn will be back for the opening kick. We're underway here. Whitaker on the return.
Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn.
I think when you have the talent that Cam Newton has, no matter what you do, people are going to undervalue it. So they look at him, they see all that talent, and they just think he's going to win the Super Bowl every year. Well, it's a team game, and it doesn't work that way.
The Panthers from the 37. Looking long. But they can't connect. He is one of the biggest targets you'll find on the outside of the entire league. Kelvin Benjamin by way of Florida State.
Well, he's so big, when you meet him, you can't believe he's a wide receiver. Not only is he tall, but he's also thick, and that's what he uses all that to his advantage. He goes down the field, and he can just manhandle defensive backs and make catches.
The Panthers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
So first and goal to go. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Olsen's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And starting at quarterback for the Buccaneers, the former Heisman Trophy winner who led Florida State to a national championship, Jameis Winston.
Yes, listen, he deserved to be the first pick of the draft, and you say the future of the franchise. Boy, there are a lot of people in the front office and coaches. They are hoping you are right because they pinned all their hopes on Jameis Winston.
Safarian Jenkins makes the grab.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Austin Safarian Jenkins has the catch. As we look at the starters on offense, Doug Martin had a blockbuster rookie season in 2012.
I know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would love to see their offense get back on track like it was in 2012 when Doug Martin was running, catching, and just showing everybody that he was probably going to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Intercepted! Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
And now Newton's going to take off. In his hands, complete, touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
And the extra point is good. The Panthers ready here for the kickoff. There at the 20. The Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Offside, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Now 1st and 10. As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
Charles Johnson, he knows how to get a sack. And, man, this Carolina defense up front, they are rugged and tough, and Charles Johnson leads the way.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Winston's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 2nd down and 5. Looking across the middle. And Myers is marked down at the 41.
Myers is one of the best receivers in the NFL. He can run all the routes. How about this out route that time? Does it with such grace and ease and makes the catch just short of the first down.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. That's a gain of 6. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment defense.
Coming to the line at the 48. Winston's lined up. 2 tight ends set. It'll be 1st and 5. The give out of the eye. He's tackled right at the 48. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And that's Tillman in on the stop.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Third and short. Austin Safarian-Jenkins has the catch.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Martin, solo, back set. First down at the 40. Martin. Space to work. He's in the clear. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. It's good. The Panthers now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-7. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Newton's taking off. Launching it deep. Very nearly intercepted. A huge presence on that defense we'll be watching is Gerald McCoy.
One of the best inside defensive linemen in the NFL. When you talk about Gerald McCoy, if you don't double team him, well, he's going to hit your quarterback.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Going deep. On target. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter.
Almost intercepted.
The Panthers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Stewart's going to take the handoff now.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down and 10. Cam Newton unleashes a long pass. This will be a field goal try for good no. And the kick is good for 3. The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you got to find a way that, like you said, shift this around and get it back in your favor.
The Panthers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time, and the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
Second down and 10. Martin's taking the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Third and 10. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
The Buccaneers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Panthers have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Newton's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Newton's going to take off with it. Under pressure as he lets go.
Newton's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
They bring in the extra tight end. And now Newton's going to take off. Makes the play. That's his third catch of the day. The Panthers are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Newton's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
Picks up 8 here.
Panthers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Newton's gonna scramble. Third and 2 coming up. Stewart's lined up in a single back formation. 3rd and 2. Newton's running away from the pressure. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And he converts here on the field goal try. We're beginning to see this team assert their dominance in this game midway through the second, although this time it's just a field goal.